pass your pupil test?
No.
How did I not pass your pupil test? I can't sit in the front seat?
No. Sit in the back. Come on.
On February 24th, 2024, an officer observed a vehicle being driven recklessly on the road, failing to maintain proper lanes. Concerned about the safety of other drivers and pedestrians, the officer decided to pull the vehicle over and initiated a traffic stop.
Good to see
No,
you.
you don't have to. Give me the. I'm not inebriated, sir.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
I'm not inebriated.
So, are you going to perform the test?
Sure.
Perfect. All right.
Upon stopping the vehicle, the officer approached it to investigate and determine the cause of the erratic driving. The driver of the vehicle was a female, and the officer began the interaction by requesting her identification and driver's license, as is standard procedure during traffic stops.
The reason I stopped was you were weaving all over the road quite a bit. Any reason for
I thought I had my blinker on.
You what?
I thought I had my blinker.
Well, no, I mean, you were drifting over the line and you drift back into your lane. You did that a few times. You got your license and a copy of insurance with you?
Yes.
All right. Where you headed to tonight?
However, the female initially refused to provide the requested documents, displaying an uncooperative attitude. The officer then asked her to step out of the vehicle to further assess the situation and continue the investigation. After some hesitation, the female eventually complied and exited the vehicle, standing on the roadside as instructed.
Okay, where are you coming from?
I'm coming from Kenwood.
Oh, like down by the town center area?
Yes.
All right. Can you grab a coat? Can you meet me out back real quick?
Yes.
All right. I mean, you don't have to grab a coat, but it's a little chilly if you'd like to. All right.
I'm going to pull over a little bit more.
You're good right here. You're good right here.
Once on the road, the officer attempted to gather more information and assess the driver's state of mind and sobriety. Despite the officer's professional demeanor, the female displayed a dismissive and entitled attitude. She expressed that she believed her wealth and status exempted her from adhering to the law, showing no respect for the authority of the officer or the seriousness of the situation.
Do you have any weapons in the vehicle?
No.
Okay, perfect.
No weapons in
All
this
right,
vehicle.
no problem. Hey,
The officer, undeterred by her attitude, informed the female that further steps were necessary to determine whether she was under the influence of alcohol or any other substances. Although the female insisted she was not intoxicated, the officer explained that a field sobriety test would need to be conducted to verify her claim. The female reluctantly agreed to undergo the tests, likely convinced that her assertion of sobriety would be proven correct.
so how many drinks have you had tonight?
I don't have any drinks.
You had nothing?
Mm-mm.
Okay, because the way you were driving and what I was seeing, I just want to make sure everything's good before I send you on your way.
No, everything's good.
Okay, perfect. Can you drop the gum for me? You can toss it over there. There's way more, look. Way more than gum out here. We don't have to worry about that. All right, good. Have you been to the doctor recently for any head injuries or anything like that?
No, nothing like that.
Okay, do you wear contacts or glasses?
No.
Okay, good. Would you mind if I just do like an eye test for you real quick? All right.
The officer began the evaluation with the horizontal gaze nystagmus, HGN test, which assesses involuntary eye movements that can indicate intoxication. While the results were not immediately conclusive, they prompted the officer to proceed with additional sobriety tests.
Can you put your feet together like that and hands and arms down at your side? All right. And just stay in that position. I got to get a little bit of light right here. And I need you to look at the tip of my pen right here and follow that with just your eyes and keep your head still. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm not drunk. I don't know why you're giving me this test. You could have asked me, was I in my phone when I was driving?
It's just a routine test.
I get that. You should have asked me, why were you swerving?
I did.
I was jamming in my phone because I like to listen to music.
Okay, well, you know that's illegal, right?
No, it's not.
can't jam in your
Because I
phone.
say, hey Siri. Hey Siri,
Remember-
play R. Kelly.
Remember when I asked you the first thing? I said, why were you swerving? And you said, I thought I had my blinker on.
I'm not drunk though, so.
Okay, well, just let me roll everything out, okay?
Do it.
All right.
I can't keep a straight face. Like, I am obviously.
Ma'am, this is pretty serious right now.
No, and I
okay?
get
So,
that. I get that.
Are you going to finish the test?
I'm finishing the test, but you would see if I was inebriated, I would have already failed the test.
Ma'am, I haven't even finished the test yet.
But you have.
Do you want to perform the test?
I am performing the test.
Well, we're not.
And I'm killing it, and you're playing.
Okay.
You're being a puppeteer.
Okay.
Don't do that shit.
Okay.
You get look at me in my eyes. I'm looking at you in your eyes. Your eyes is more dilated than my pupils.
Okay. Are you trained in this test?
Well, but I'm aware.
Okay.
But I'm aware that the test is built to make somebody fail. You're going to do the shit until you think.
We're not going to argue. Okay, let's stop arguing.
I'm not
Are you going to perform the test?
I'm doing the test, and I'm
not
acing.
doing the test.
I'm acing
All right.
the test.
Okay.
Go ahead. What's next?
What's next?
I'm not inebriated.
Walk and turn.
Next, the officer conducted the walk and turn test, which evaluates balance, coordination, and the ability to follow instructions. The female performed poorly, failing to complete the test successfully.
Okay, do you want to take those off or you want to leave them on?
It's okay.
Huh?
Where are we at?
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll have to demonstrate it and then you can see
No,
it. Then
you don't have to. Give me the fucking. I'm not inebriated, sir.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
I'm not inebriated.
So, are you going to perform the test?
Sure.
Perfect. All right. So, do you want to take this off or do you want to leave them on? Or you want to wait?
We'll leave him on.
All right.
Where does my runway? We'll leave him on.
There we go.
And I know my rights. And I passed your eye test with flying colors, did I not?
Okay.
Because you're doing all this. Why are you doing that?
Because we're on to the next test.
And I don't have to see me swerving.
You what?
And if you saw me swerving, you should have asked me.
I did.
But you should have been a little bit more direct.
Okay.
I think that you're inebriated, ma'am, and we could have had that conversation.
Oh.
Because now, and I hope this is on body camera and dash cam, because you want to know, that's okay, because my attorney is going to represent me very well in that it's not.
That's how it works.
So is your intention to take me to jail right now? Your intentions are to take me to jail.
My intentions are to try to do this test.
No, your intentions are to take me to jail.
Why are you trying to argue?
Because I passed.
Okay, listen, please stop. We got to do this.
I already
or
passed
we don't.
the test.
Do you want to or do you
But
not?
here's my thing.
Why do you keep talking?
I passed his test, and he's not going to let me stop until I fail something.
Why are you still
Because
talking?
I passed your test.
I'm trying to
You're
help
not
you
going
out.
to let me go until I fail something, and that's the truth. That's the fucking truth. You see that I'm naked, and it's cold as fuck out here.
That's why I say get your coat.
And I have my coat.
All right.
It's also knee highs.
Moving on.
And I'm freezing
So
cold.
put your left foot on the line, right foot in front of your left foot. Stay there. No, stop.
It's cold out
Put your left foot with your right foot in front of your left foot. With your right foot. There you go. Stay there. Now, put your hands and arms down at your side like that. Like this. There. No. Stop. Put your foot back. Right foot in front of your left foot.
You see what I'm talking about? I'm killing shit, and he's not good enough. It's never going to be good enough for you.
Okay.
It's never going to be good enough, no matter what I do.
Left foot on the line. Right foot in front of your left foot. Hands and arms down at your side. Right foot in front of your left foot. Stay there.
It's snowing.
Stay there.
And I'm naked. And I'm shivering.
Hands and arms down at your side. Stay in that position until I tell you to begin. Do you understand? Okay. When I tell you to begin, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps. You'll turn and take 9 more heel-to-toe steps where you started. It's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3,
I got
4,
what it's gonna look like, but
5.
that's for
When
you
you get to 9, you're going to turn around, taking a series of small steps like this.
Cold. I'm naked. And you got me in the snow.
Listen. 9 more to where you started. 1,
Did I not pass your eye test?
3, 4,
Did I not pass
5,
your eye test?
6, 7, 8, 9. The whole time you're doing it, keep your hands on. The whole time you're doing it.
Try to take me to jail.
The whole time you're doing it, keep your hands and arms down at your side. Keep your eyes on your feet and count each step out loud.
When I do this shit and you have me in here shivering and freezing, and I pass this shit, you're gonna find another reason to take me to jail.
Okay.
I don't do drugs. I don't sell drugs.
Let's get you back in that starting position. Right foot in front of your left foot. Right foot in front of your left foot. Hands and arms down at your side. Well, you don't start yet. Put your right foot in front of your left foot.
Are you upset because I am so much younger than you and my car costs
No.
Is that why you're mad?
Right foot in front of your left foot. Hands and arms down at your side.
It's snowing and I'm naked. I'm cold.
right foot in front of your left foot. Hands and arms down at your side. Now you may begin.
3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do you want me to turn left or right, sir? Left or right? I'm gonna just go this way. Is that okay with you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Thank you. All right, next one, put your feet together like this. Hands and arms down at your side. Stay in that position until I tell you to begin. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. When I tell you to begin, you're going to lift one of your feet approximately 6 inches off the ground. Keep your legs straight, toe pointed forward. And you're going to count out loud like this. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, and so on until I tell you to stop.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
Is this a real thing?
Yes, it is. Standardized
No,
field
sir,
sobriety
it's not.
test.
Because
Okay.
so let me ask you something.
Put your feet together like this.
Let me ask you something, sir.
Are you going to perform the test?
Can I have your name?
Are you going to perform the
I'm
test?
going to perform the test.
Well,
Let me
then
ask
let's
you
do it.
something. Did I pass your pupil test?
No.
How did I not pass your pupil test?
We got one more to do, okay? Feet together like that, hands and arms down at your side. All right? When I tell you to begin, you're going to lift one of your legs, with your foot approximately 6 inches off the ground, toe pointed forward, legs straight. It's going to look like this. You count out loud, 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, and so on until I tell you to stop. The whole time you're doing it, keep your hands and arms down your side, keep your eyes on your foot, and count out loud. Do you understand? All right, whenever you're ready, you may begin.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009. Woo!
You can continue.
Woo!
Do you want to continue?
I'm going to continue.
Okay.
The cumulative failure of all these tests left little doubt in the officer's mind that the female had been driving under the influence. Consequently, the officer informed her that she was being placed under arrest for driving while impaired. The female was then placed inside the patrol vehicle to ensure her detainment while the investigation continued.
You have me out here in snow, by the way.
There's no snow.
Are you coming to court for this shit?
There's no snow.
Are you going to show up at court?
Face the vehicle. Put your hands on your back. Interlace your fingers, palms together. You are placed under arrest for OVI, okay? Reach away from your body. There you go.
Yeah, that's a Rolex. That's something you could never afford. Yeah, that's a Rolex. You couldn't even afford the bracelet.
Get that up, man. Get that up. Go. Make sure they don't double lock them so they don't close up on you. Alright, so you are under arrest for OVI, operating a vehicle under the influence.
Hold on.
Let's go right back here to this car. Let's go.
I'm trying to, let's close my coat a little bit.
We'll get you inside. You don't
So
have to worry about
where were you taking me?
Police department.
To where?
Police department.
Police department?
That is correct.
Police department.
We'll start there and then...
I can't sit in the front seat?
No, come on. Sit in the back. Come on. Come on. There you go.
Following the arrest, the officer conducted a search of the female's vehicle, as is standard procedure in such cases. During the search, the officer discovered an open container of alcohol inside the vehicle, which further corroborated the suspicion of impaired driving.
There's no laws when you're drinking the claws, right?
All right, that is Blackberry White Claw, 5%. I'm going to go ahead and pour it out. Finish it. Still cold.
However, when confronted with this evidence, the female denied ownership of the container. She claimed that other individuals who had been in her vehicle the previous night might have left the alcohol behind. The officer, experienced in handling such scenarios, recognized this as an attempt to deflect responsibility.
You know why this was on the floor?
What is that? No, I don't drink that.
Sitting on
Where?
the floor behind the driver's seat.
Oh, probably. Yeah, I had some people in my car last week.
Last week?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Well, maybe the week before, because it's for the Super Bowl. I have people in my car.
you don't have one?
No, I don't drink. I don't drink White Claw. So
Like sitting up like this?
I think it
Well,
was
it had to be because
inside.
it was like full like that.
Oh, then yeah, I'd have to check it out.
yeah, I have people in my back seat when we do special events like Super Bowl. We had a party for Super Bowl. So
Based on the circumstances and the totality of evidence, the officer remained confident that the open container was connected to the female's impaired state at the time of the stop. After securing the evidence and completing the initial investigation, the officer transported the female to the police station for further processing and documentation. At the station, additional steps were taken to ensure all relevant information was recorded, and the evidence was secured to support the charges against her.
doesn't surprise me, but that's not from me. I don't drink White Claw.
You told me you didn't drink, but I can smell it on your breath tonight.
I don't know what you smelling on my breath, sir. But I'm damn sure not inebriated. I can't wait for my lawyer to beat the shit out of y'all in court.
There you go.
Thank you.
You.
It's gonna be fun.
All right.
So what's gonna happen to my truck?
You have to tow it.
Yeah, so who's towing it?
I'll get that information once I receive it.
But did you give them the key or are they gonna f it up? Because I just got them tires yesterday.
This is a bigger Escalade, so I might go a little airborne loading it.
The case was later brought before a court, where the female faced charges for violating traffic rules and driving under the influence. These charges reflected the seriousness of her actions, including reckless driving, failing to cooperate with law enforcement, and operating a vehicle while impaired. The presence of the open alcohol container further reinforced the gravity of the situation. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button, share your thoughts in the comments section, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. To stay updated on our future videos, click on the notification bell icon after subscribing. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.